I just couldn't resist. This is going to be a new segment, and this is going to be a Biden gaffe segment. It's going to be kind of like, what did he just say? You know, kind of recapping and kind of looking at some of the stupid crap that the President of the United States has said or done. So without further ado, let's get right to this episode. We'll get rolling in the first clip now.
Should be in a position where you are. Why can't the experts say we know that this virus is in fact it's going to be, or excuse me, we know why all the drugs approved are not temporarily approved but permanently approved. Yeah. That's underway too. I expect that to occur quickly.
Well, that means.
Can anyone translate that?
What must be what?
What did he say?
What must be what? Back 150 years ago, when I was chairman of the Judiciary Committee, we spent a lot of time.
Did not know Biden was alive for 150 years.
There are people who, in the Democratic Party, who want to become your president.
Are there people in the Republican Party who think we're sucking the blood out of kids?
I'm not sure. Are there people in the Democratic Party who want...
I hope that was a speaking mistake, but you are sucking blood out of kids in abortion.
Leader McCarthy, Senator Casey, Congressman Scott, Congressman... Where is he? There you are, Paul. You understand this better than anybody does. I want to thank you, Congressman, for all your work. And I want to thank you all for being here. Second, by the way, where's Mom? Mom, is she here? Oh, she's watching. Okay, I thought you looked, I said, Mom is out there. I was going to ask her to stand up. But, Mom, you can't stand up if you're home.
His mom's been dead for 10 years. I don't know what mom he's talking about.
Pain. And not many people took it seriously. I said I was running for 3 reasons. One, to restore the soul of this country, a sense of decency and honor. But secondly, to rebuild the backbone of the country. Hard-working, middle-class folks who built this country. And I want to point out, unions built the middle class. That's not a joke. Unions built the middle class. And by the way, in case you regret anything, I just want you guys and women in the union know that if it weren't for the UAW in 1972, I never would have won. You think I'm kidding? We had the largest percentage of union workers of any state in the nation in Delaware back then, including Michigan, because we're a small state and we had big plants. But so before you get upset, remember you're to blame. Oh, I got it. Look, folks, I think a lot of us come from similar backgrounds. And
if you notice there, he forgot the third reason. What was the third reason, Biden?
anyway,
And if we
I
don't
used to
do
drive an 18-wheeler, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I
yeah.
could.
That's
I
awesome.
got to.
Now that is what you call an outright lie. Biden never drove an 18-wheeler.
I come from the state of Delaware, we had more acreage burned last year than the state of Delaware and Maryland combined. For you all on Montana, that ain't but back. I want people to get a sense.
So Delaware had more acreage burned than Delaware and Maryland. Okay, got it. Not really.
Mr. President, Veterans Affairs is going to have a mandate for its health care.
I'm answering your question because you've known each other for so long. It has nothing to do with Iraq.
I take that as a compliment, Mr. President.
I'll answer your question. Yes, Veteran Affairs is going to, in fact, require that all docs working in facilities are going to have to be vaccinated.
Thank you.
This is another example of the media bias. If Trump had told the press they are a pain in his neck, he would have been castigated.
Governors, for your leadership during what is an incredibly challenging period for all of you. God love you. You're going through anyway. It includes funding for prevention efforts like forest management and to restore millions of acres of high-risk areas to.
We know that the way that we can help you
manage and expand your capacity is through the partnership that we have, the federal and state government, along with local governments. This issue is ongoing each year, as we have discussed. It gets worse. It affects real people. Everything.
So there in that final clip, you saw Biden had something on his chin, and he got a note about it, so he took it off his chin. Then he proceeded to eat it. That is just disgusting. And that was all. All those clips were within the last week. I'm hoping to make this a weekly segment, but for the sake of this country, I'm hoping to not make it a weekly segment, as I do not want to see Biden be up there literally dying on national television. So that was all within the last week, and that should show you how incompetent Joe Biden is. I just thought I'd make this a weekly segment, a weekly comedy, a week to make you laugh.